me now. Say, I am the greatest. Look at us, mama, we made it. I'm going in like I'm bathing. Yeah, they had a buzz, but we shaved it. They got me feeling like some gauges, cause I'm in the air with it, baby. Had to get away from being basic and work hard on a regular basis. I'ma let them talk till it's my time and I ain't gon' say shit. Give them bars like cages, and they still got a few more cases. You can unplug from the matrix and open your mind a little and see that it's fucking funny like a condom riddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. This is Talking Riches. Another beautiful rich, person up right in front of me.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Russ from BU the label manager.
Yes, sir.
The whole crew, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Man, appreciate you. I appreciate
It's
it.
been a long time coming.
Man, it has. It has. Well overdue.
Man. So, on the show, Russ, man, I'm going to capture everybody, all your artists, man, in the family as a whole, man. And we're going to talk about various things and put it all together. So, you'll start everything off, man.
Let's do it.
So, let's start with your foundation. Where you from?
Man, I'm from Wichita Falls, Texas. Grew up around the world, I'm gonna say that, but I'm from Wichita Falls, Texas.
Nice, man. So, I like to talk about the family, right? Who raised you is very important to who you are today.
Yeah.
So, your family background, who instilled your different aspects of life and your skills today, your personality? Who was that person in your family? Mother, father, and so forth?
That's a good question. So, man, for me, it's gonna have to be all three. And it's gonna be three. It's my mom, my dad, and my stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely picked something up from every single one, without a doubt.
Nice.
Crazy enough, my mom was the one that taught me, you better hit back. She was the first one to tell me that.
Right.
My dad was the first one to tell me, get out there and get dirty. You know what I mean? Go do something.
Right.
Go cut yards. Go do something. And then my stepdad taught me, faith. Faith, honor, and how to respect blessings and things like that. So
nice.
Yeah.
So, out of those three things that you was taught, which ones that you use the most, and which ones that you kind of apply to your everyday life?
Definitely ain't hitting back no more. We chilling. We chilling. We definitely chilling. I'll say the hustle. I probably got it instilled from me from my dad.
Right.
But if like I said, even saying that, I'd have to go back to my stepdad as well, because it takes a lot of faith in what you're doing and faith in what you believe in to have a hustle. You know what I mean? So I think them two together, definitely put me where I need to be.
Nice. So, there's people in your life that comes along, coaches, they play football too as well, that that come to your life and actually teach you how to be a man, like the different parts of manhood too.
That's true.
Well.
That's true.
So your favorite coach and why?
My favorite coach. My favorite coach. I'm probably it's crazy because my stepdad actually coached me a lot.
Nice.
And then actually I was lucky enough for him to be my coach in high school as well. He ended up coming on as the defensive head coach and stuff. So I'm gonna have to go with him because a lot of the coaches, they had taught me other things and stuff, but just to see that my stepdad, somebody who cared about me, loved me, is on the field but treating me just like the next person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just to see that transition and see, being a man.
Correct.
Being a man. So yeah, I'd have to give that to him.
So, you started as an artist before you became a manager. Right? That transition from artist to manager. As an artist, what are some things that you can tell different new artists that come into the game? What's some steps and some skills that they should learn before they even reach that level?
Repetition. Repetition, man. Get in there, repetition, work. Don't go off one hit song, don't go off of one vibe, and just keep going. Keep going, keep repeating. If you're making beats, keep making beats. Don't make that 1-5 beat and keep pushing, trying to push that one beat. That's cool, but keep working. Repetition. That's what I say.
So any artistry that anyone should refer to, some people study Jay-Z, some people study like the biggest in the world. Who was that person that you studied as an artist when he was that during your moment?
For me, I'm gonna have to be honest. It started with Tupac for me.
Okay. Why Tupac?
Poems.
Yeah.
The poetic side. That's what it is for me. For me, when I was doing the artist side, I'm more of telling stories and stuff. It all started for me writing poems. I started off writing poems, and then I learned that, oh, this poem could be a song.
Right.
Then once I learned this poem could be a song, then I started making songs. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of how it went for me. So I'm gonna have to give it to Tupac, and then of course you got your others. I'm gonna have to say A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
When it was A$AP Rocky, J. Cole. You know, so but at the same time, I'm watching the grind, the hustle from all of them, from all the artistry. You know, to me they ain't just normal artists. You know, they're not just making songs; they're making music. You know what I mean?
So was Tupac the first person that
Tupac,
you
definitely.
kind of fall in love in making music?
No, definitely, yeah. That's another one. I'm gonna go back to my mom. I treat my mom and my dad, both of them.
So what songs and artists they was playing that make you fall in love with the music?
What songs?
Yeah, what songs with music, what genre? Was it the OJs? Was it, Marvin Gaye and them boys?
No, it was definitely the old school. There's definitely that early '90s, late night train to Georgia.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it was definitely all that. It was that Temptations.
Okay.
Temptations, yeah. I'm talking about Temptations movie was on rotation all the time for me. Yeah.
Otis.
Oh yeah, no man.
Got rough in the boy.
Yeah, no, really. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yeah, no, so definitely, yeah, that's where it started for me for sure.
So you was an artist, you experienced that lifestyle, and now you are a manager, right?
Yeah.
And that understanding the culture, understand actually how to be an artist first is very important for any type of transition, any type of job. Understanding what the basics are before you get in the management world.
Exactly.
So what's some things that you learned as a manager that you thought you didn't know?
Things that I learned as a manager. A lot of it you got to get out there and do yourself. It's nothing you ain't gonna get that email. You're not gonna get that phone call. You ain't gonna get that text. You know, if you're not doing nothing. You know, if you're just putting it out there and waiting, you're gonna be waiting.
Correct.
You know, even for booking shows, you want to get a feature. You want to get people your music video, whatever the case may be. If you ain't reaching out, it's just not gonna happen. You'll be waiting for a minute. So that's one thing. I as an artist, I wasn't trying to find a manager. I wouldn't reach out to people. I was just putting music out, trying to get shows when I can and stuff like that. But I was thinking it's supposed to come to me. So that's probably one of the biggest things I learned.
Okay, so let's talk about the artists that's on your team right now.
Yeah.
Even though we had a little snippet yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all the artists in the team. So go ahead and name all the artists in the team and talk about each specific one and what you like about each specific one. What they bring to the table.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll start with Coop D.
Right.
Okay. So we got Coop D. In my opinion, he's the wizard of it all. He's the wizard of it all. And, he's gonna put it together. He's gonna fill the gaps. He's gonna help put the icing on the cake.
Correct.
Put the icing on the cake. You got Show Money.
All right.
You got Show Money. Like I said before, it's the wordplay. It's the way he put the words together. If anybody else do it, you gonna say it ain't gonna work. You can't. No, man.
Yeah, don't say it like
that. Yeah. No, you don't want to rap. Never mind. But let Show do his thing. Trust the process, and you're gonna be mind blown. You're gonna be mind blown. And so then you got Young Juju. Young Juju's another one. I call him the young rock star.
Right.
The young rock star. He's definitely gonna bring that rock star energy. He's definitely gonna bring that vibe. Almost like multiple characters.
Correct.
Almost like multiple characters. You're gonna get different personalities with him. Then you got Butter.
Correct.
Butter, I like Butter because Butter's his own.
And Butter's known as OC Lord.
Butter, I'm sorry. Ooh, that goes to that family. Yeah. I'm in family mode. Oh yeah. OC 2 times. OC 2 times. OC 2 times.
Okay.
Okay, so OC 2 times. He's more of he's his own person.
Right.
He's his own person. You can tell he's his own person. He's not trying to be another artist. He ain't listening to what Young Boy just put out or the next person and trying to master that. He's in his lane and staying there, but at the same time trying to perfect his lane with repetition. I'll take that.
Nice. So when y'all had the idea of creating BU, the label, what was the thought process? What was the blueprint like before y'all even put it together?
Well, look, I had this great idea that we should start BU, right?
Right.
No, I'm joking. No, actually, I'm gonna be real. BU, the label, that started before me.
Okay.
That was about probably, I think, 2 years maybe before I came in the picture as the manager. By the time I came in as an artist at the same time as a businessman.
Gotcha.
And there was actually already another manager who was there at that time.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm a man.
Right.
I'm a man, I'm a hustler, and I'm seeing how you move. So I'm watching what this other guy's doing. I can do that.
Right.
And as you should feel about what you do. I'm watching and I say, I think I can do it a little better.
Correct.
You know what I mean? I think I can go a little harder.
Right.
So eventually I kind of saw a window open, and then I just kind of put my foot out there, and the guys gave me a shot. So yeah, I can't say I was in the process of creating BU, but BU let me in, and we was able to take it to another level that I don't think none of us was expecting it to be at.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how important is having that strong support system? So you have your wife with you.
Yeah.
Your family, your son.
Yeah.
So why is that important to have that support from your family and to understand? Literally, they have to understand. Okay, this is a process, patience, and time.
Oh man, because again, it goes back to that repetition. Because like you said, it's process and it's repetition. We may do something this time, we ain't gonna get nothing. We ain't gonna hit.
Right.
We gotta go again. Repetition. We ain't gonna hit. We ain't gonna hit. But at the same time, I need that support behind it. So it's one way or the other.
Right.
It's like how Coop D say. He said you either you get it or you don't.
Right.
Either you want to understand or you don't. Probably got that right. So, in my opinion, to have that, where she could be, quote unquote, nagging in my ear, beating me down, because this what we're doing right now is a gamble. We know that.
Right.
It's a hustle. It's a gamble, but it's a respected gamble and it's a respected hustle. If you're not honest with it and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then you're not gonna get the benefits from it.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So having her support me, it helps me stay focused on what I need to do and keep that repetition going. Without that, I'd fall. I'd fall. There's no doubt about it. Because it's stress. Stress comes with it. It's a financial thing. It's a stressful thing. It's a timeful thing. You don't get dinners with the wife sometimes. You don't get dinners with the family. Things like that happen. And that, your other has to understand what you're doing and how you're trying to get it. If that makes sense.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So what is your favorite words of wisdom that you use every day? And how can people reach out to the team, to you for shows and things?
Keep going. Keep going. Free yourself. That's the two things that I'm always saying. Because no matter what's going on, you gotta keep going. And if you're holding it, then that's holding you back. Free yourself. Cut that chain. Let that go, and move on. So that's a big thing for me. I try to stay out my head. I try to tell the next person to stay out their head. I try to stay away from the negative. It's too easy to be stressed and mad. It's too easy. I try to smile as much as I can. It's too easy to be mad. It's too easy to put on the love. You know what I mean? So that's probably it for me.
Nice. How can someone reach out to you to the team?
So you can reach out to us at legendarymusic@gmail.com. You can reach out to us on Instagram at Make It Legendary Management. Beats Unique Versity, BU on Instagram. You got Coop D on Instagram. So the whole gang's on Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, legendarymusic@gmail.com, and sure we get you right.
All right, man. Appreciate you, dog.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah. Well overdue, brother.
There you go.
Yeah.